My bad. My bad. You can hear me now. The helmets can only be... Sorry, I was literally running through the... That sucks. That sucks very well. Anyway, okay. Comeback layer. So you can go comeback. Listen to what John says. He can be very helpful. At times, John will challenge you with a special objective. These tasks are identified with a unique map in the casebook. You can fail this challenge depending on your actions or inaction, which will make John sad. John has his own personality. So, best friend. Not only his best friend. So now I have to pee someone. The archives are not the archives are. Just for everyone's context, I've played a couple of Sherlock Holmes games before. I think this might be the most advanced one I've played because flip, it even tells you how to play from the get-go. Or do you guys want me to wing it? Yeah, flip it, I'll wing it. There's too many things here. I don't know, we'll just wing it. We'll probably solve some cases, we'll probably fail. If the stream goes well, I'll probably play a part 2. Otherwise, this is the one and only time I'll play this game on stream. And just for everyone's, I guess, understanding or whatever, I will stream God of War again.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on, we'll go together. Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice. Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Yeah, those are the people. Why are you denying? Can you run? You can run.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Yeah, man. Who's that reception? You, where we went?
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Who said that they...
Welcome to Il Palazzo di
Why didn't you give me a
Lusso,
sign
sir.
to open it?
We just need your signature.
Look at this poor... Damn, that's crazy. This is how they treated these people. Anyway. Oh, the imagine. Oh, this the con. Oh, he can. Oh, already. Oh, this is so cool. This is so much cooler than. Oh my goodness, this is so much better than the other previous Sherlock games. You can just use a deduction right there and then to check people out. Oh, this is so cool. They must think he's creepy. I should probably do the main thing.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes,
It's
we have
teleported.
room 221 prepared for you.
Ah,
I see it was reserved
221.
for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
What was I to say about him? What? No deduction? I can't deduce him? Ah, interesting.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Two, 227, 226. I think I went the wrong way around, but anyway. 225. Two, two, three. 222. 221. Found it.
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check
say,
what they
dear
have on
boy,
offer.
What is the meaning of this? I'm gonna get cooked in London. I'm gonna get cooked in London. I say we've got ourselves in a bit of a sticky wicket. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
In the foyer, he says.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That was. I should end the stream just for that. That was bad. That was bad. That was pretty bad. Anyway. Huh? I could have just went this way.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
I'm pretty sure John keeps teleporting. I'm pretty sure he's not real.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder.
Ah.
So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, that's funny. That's gonna be my
Sherry,
response.
what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
That's gonna be like one of my responses whenever people be like, "Oh, how do I look? Mediocre." I mean, what did you? Why am I so mean spirited today? I should have you guys know. It's been quite an interesting day. Anyway, this is the upstairs foyer. Now, if I wanted to go to the restaurant, what's here? There are people on that side, but there's a glass door. Sherlock's impressiveness to be able to run without getting tired. Let's actually familiarize ourselves with this entire landscape. So there we come through there.
The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Can I take the other one? Can I be greedy? No, I can't be greedy. Wait. If I press this, that's the casebook. So what will happen is, hey, So here I will make the deductions for the clue. Here's everything in the case book. So mind you, this is a case that's supposed to be done. I think meeting the medium. I think meeting the medium is part of the case. That door is not openable. That door is not openable indeed. Where did this man go? Can't be eating our rooms. You know, like, sometimes eating in your room is very nice.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Sorry, I was looking for a more traditional setup.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
This is my only option?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? And what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm pretty sure.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. Alright, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay, so this is like a test case, I think. Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence, press the thing for the casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to someone with it. Okay, cool. So we go to details. No, not like that. So according to this thing, I can do this. I can pin this. Can pin the evidence. So the cane's made out of ebony wood with an uncanny detailed carving of the bulb of garlic, most likely a coat of arms. Okay, let's go ask the other guests and see what they think.
May I ask you something?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired... 3 people? Oh, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going into the front garden for some air. I have to find it.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Guys, there are stakes here. You can see clearly that John here. I don't think John is a figment of this man's imagination. No. Greek noble. No, I'm looking for an English noble. English aristocrat. Aristocrat is a noble person, right? Suffering from food poisoning. I can ask the other guests. What's it? What about you, sir? Welsh secretary. What about you? Arabian diplomat. Okay, there's one English guy here that's rich. He's Scottish. Cardonian. Turkish. I feel like it's that guy, but I wouldn't know if. Why can't? Hey, give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. I think that's not the. I think that guy. I think that guy is the only guy. And he was with a couple earlier. It's an English pharmacist. Well, that guy's the only rich one. If I'm wrong, it is what it is. I wonder, am I overthinking this? Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is a little bit. This do be a little bit stressful. From my deductions, there's nothing else. What did they say about this cane? I actually want to get this bet. It said the cane made of ebony, together the cane and the knob are heavy, and if it swung, the velocity could break any nose. Indeed, bears have seen numerous. Blah blah blah. John wants to find the owner. There were three people at a table: a couple and a retired officer. Officer wasn't sure what happened, but the officer was seen going out. Flip it. He's the only one who's English that I've seen so far. So I'm gonna ask him.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Damn it. Oh, who's that? No. I swear this guy John is in Sherlock's head. I swear that guy's not real. Because I've never heard of anyone named John before. In Sherlock. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. Like if they've heard of a John. Why would he have gone all that way? What are all these people doing actually, now that I think about it? You look English. Yeah, Scottish. Oh my god. How am I supposed to go to Europe if I can't even tell? And you?
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
Yeah, well, I did check. And after I failed the first time, I kind of gave up. But this guy never lit up. Oh, he dead now. Eyes are nice, it's crazy. But there's no one English. There were only 2 English people that I ran into so far. And the guy in the front job, that's not him. Unless I'm being gaslit. Unless I'm being gaslit. Oh, they say he's British. They didn't say.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Mr. Rhodes was sitting at our table with the noble couple. They talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside. Her husband forgot to take it. When they went to meet the medium, yeah.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Wait, what did he say? Interesting. The seance room, wherever that is. Actually, I realize how non-talkative I am in this stream compared to the others. To be fair, I didn't actually expect there to be any action here. See, the fact that John's nowhere to be seen, right? Me, that points to the fact that this man doesn't exist. I've been probably saying this for like the entire time since I started playing, but I know a mystery when I see one.
Do you know anything about this?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Well, no one here seems to know what's going on, so I'm gonna go upstairs. Okay, that's someone else's apartment. Why do so many people hide a gun? That's definitely not it. But this guy, why is he bugging
Could
me?
you help me? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this. Are you able to help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
You need a different tack. Actually, walked past him already. Also, this man wrote in his diary. Okay, how about this, right? There's a Scottish man here. Was this the guy? No, it wasn't. It was another Scottish guy, though. I can't remember where he was. I can't remember exactly where he was. No, that's Swedish. Alright, let's hurry up. Who is this guy? That's John. See, I can't deduce anything about John. That's what makes me quite skeptical. Like, I deduce him and nothing happens. Like, I try to see what he's like. This guy's Scottish.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
That seemed very rudimentary and easy is now turning into a proper mission. Heaven forbid I start looking at actual murders. No, not you. Or you. But y'all are talking to each other weirdly. But technically speaking, he should.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Can I move other? Oh, this is where I'm at right now. Okay, that makes sense.
Help me, please.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay, I think I've asked everyone that's relevant. I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. But wait, this guy didn't actually help me.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay, so he can't help me. Also has the same voice actor. What is the tactic around here? I've asked so many people. Except this guy.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Oh, okay. Why are French people so rude? Against Sherlock Holmes defeated by a
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
I'm starting to wonder. Oh. How do I get that side? Not there. Oh, that's just blocked over the wall. Is this locked? It does. We tested that. And that leads back down to the foyer.
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
How about, let me ask randomly.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you, friend.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
I think the answer's right in front of me, and I can't see. Let me ask the front desk.
Your room is upstairs, sir.
Ah.
Number 221.
I don't need to know that. I did ask him, didn't I?
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Actually, yeah. Part of the reason why I switched it up was because I wanted you to watch the stream. But this is not going very well. Mr. Sherlock Holmes here can't return a cane to a Navy officer. I thought this would be simple and routine, because I've played Sherlock before. But actually, I'm struggling. Let's see. What am I? A table with a noble couple. Oh, my bad. See, I'm not even looking at the clues properly. I need to find people. I need to find people who are. I need to find the couple. That's what I need to do. I need to find the couple. That's what my problem's been. I haven't been looking. These two look like a couple, but they're not noble. And these two I've interviewed before, but they're not noble either. These two is a lawyer. What are you, sir? And a bureaucrat. Not noble. When you say couple, we're assuming heterosexual here, right? Right, we're assuming heterosexual. You know, we just... Is this couple rich, yes or no? Singer, judge. A banker. An engineer. No, I'm not looking for another damn couple. Calm the flip down. It's just a mission. I say, dear boy, it seems I've reached my wit's end.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
I had to drive. Well, there's only one.
Could you help me?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
I've asked every pairing here. There's nothing out here. Ah. Damn, it's been 45 minutes. I've been trying to do one thing. One thing.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
One thing, that's crazy. See, I didn't ask any of them. I didn't ask any of the women when I was going. I actually asked all the men.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Could you help me?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
So rude.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
What does John's diary keep saying? So he keeps writing in the same thing. Where's the front garden? I actually don't know. Because I'm here. But where am I actually? I'm the red part. I'm supposed to be the red. If I... See, I'm supposed to be here. The front garden is outside there. I asked everyone there at the front garden, and they gave me some clues, which is what led me here. So, I'm thinking to myself, okay. And also, I don't think I can leave. Is this it? Do we just give up? Do we just give up? Because I've actually searched this entire place. Well, not the entire place. I didn't even know that door was open. Do you know how difficult...
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond.
He wasn't
Take
even in the room.
Me. Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
None of the clues.
No, that's a custom made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Hey, yo, I might have to actually become Sherlock. I might actually be...
It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true these days. What a gentleman.
I wasted
but I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
For one thing. Swollen reddish skin. He's angry. Okay, it's time to get serious, guys, and locked in. It's time to become Sherlock for real. Okay. I've been holding back some of my intelligence. Let me show you guys how I can do deductive reasoning. I mean, part of my job requires me to do deductive reasoning, but I guess on the spot like this, this is completely different. Rich and fashionable. Okay, well, he's got... Ooh, look at those. Look at that. This man is ready to fight. A head of garlic doesn't wear a wedding ring. He's fighting. Recently hit someone with force. Okay, so a head of garlic, reddish skin. Judging by the Hemlick emblem of his right and cane, I can be fairly certain he's an English nobleman in the habit of visiting the resort for the week. Resort. I need my glasses back. Visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady, whatever. His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few. Oh, he was drunk. Okay, maybe I need to relock him. Just came back as an LA no. Also, already annoyed by this Prince of Kane. Huh, I can choose the deduction here. Okay, became drunk. He has issues with temper. I did think he was angry though. I think it's...
Simple deduction. Your Kane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Press LB to highlight the environment around you. The ability must charge before it can be used again. Oh, that sucks.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
What's up? Let's just concentrate there. See, there's something there. There's something there my imagination's not seeing. I can move around. I can move around. Wow, that's very advanced. Actually, this is very similar to how I played the game on the Nintendo Switch, to be quite honest. But what can I move around and look for? I swear there's something here. But it seems like it needs to highlight the other thing there. But I'm not done with that.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed.
Oh, I can go to some deduction. Okay, so Lord Craven faced the window. So during the seance, Lady Craven's place at the window was opposite the window to the courtyard. Lady points at the table. Those two go together. Courtyard witness. Lady was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone, so I can go ask her. Oh, there's still like an overarching. I'm on 2 cases at the same time. What? I'm doing 2 cases at the same time.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed.
Oh. Well, this just got a little bit more interesting. Okay, well, I'm doing 2 cases now.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Did he say the feebleness of women? Sherlock Holmes hates women? Is it confirmed? There's only one more thing to say. Interesting, I can't see that on the floor there. What is this? Why is that on the... This looks disgusting. Well, why do you keep switching? Because I already got that there was an egg there. That 14-carat egg. But what I don't see is the final clue here. Like, usually it would be like, if you do this, something like this, you can see it flash yellow. Hey, don't do that. Am I looking at this right? Can I go around? No, it won't allow me. There's a final clue definitely not on the table. You can see it there. It's like not even on the table. Oh, there you're not. Because this was, oh, that's what it is. Can I use my other ability for this? No, I can't. That sucks. Because I don't know what the... Maybe I don't need it. Sherlock hates women. It's confirmed though. He confirmed it. He said it himself. Like, he hates women. Like, that's crazy.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
You see?
The feebleness of women.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Can I go out
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
It looks like the old man's losing it. His beehives are being ransacked and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there's much honey left in the swarm if you don't catch my drift. If you catch my drift. Okay, he's just having a smoke break. He's just having a smoke break. There's nothing here. Oh, that's where that leads to. The whole time.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear. I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Pale skin, quickened pulse,
Okay,
unsteady
so
breathing. She's barely conscious.
The priceless Indian diamond
Feebleness
disappeared
of
from the
women.
table. Believes it is a dubious robbery. He wants the diamond. I think
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I think he's asking for a lot. If I'm being quite honest, because see, there are 4 out of 5 clues here that have been found. And I can't find the 5th one. In fact, I think finding the 5th one would really help us solve it towards going forward. But it won't flash yellow because usually the clues. Wait! I saw something. I saw something. There it is. There. What the hell, man? Ah, there you go. Why this tiny thing? Gosh. Oh.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
This is crazy. I feel like I have to be Sherlock Holmes. Like, I feel like at this point, I have to take like a law degree, I have to take like a political degree, I have to take like a science degree. All the degrees, man. No, that doesn't go together though. That doesn't go together. Well, what do you want me to do now? Someone in the courtyard. Lady Craven must have seen someone outside as she was pointing to a window. I'm certain that someone in the courtyard, a witness or an accomplice. I need a mod. Does anyone want to be my mod? And then once you say yes, how do I make you the mod? Asking for a friend. My chat won't even load on my phone. Anyway, someone's in the courtyard. See, I would like it if it said something big and bold that said courtyard. You get what I'm saying? Also, what the heck? She said she pointed at someone. What do you mean? You think a notification pops through? For what? She pointed at the window, so someone
After
is
colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
Ah.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
To track someone's movements, first pin the relevant evidence to the screen, then enter concentration with RB to reveal the trail. Sherlock will intuit the approximate path, so stay within that search distance. Okay, I think we already pinned the evidence. Where did you come from? Oh, that's John. I swear this guy's not real. Did I do that though? Yeah, it's already pinned. They're trying to throw me off. You know what's so funny about this whole interaction is that I walked through this place just earlier. Just I didn't have the evidence.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe. Size 4 with a broken heel.
So definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Oh, sadly the maids are gone.
Are you able to help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chef steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. Alright. What's John's new entry? John's kind of scares me. This man, she's upstairs near the paintings. Okay, that couple moved out there earlier. That's a painting, not a maid. That's another painting. Let's see. Yes.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
we may have
sir.
started
Do you need more
slowly.
towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance
But-
room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You change shoes after breaking a heel
We're
while
getting
fleeing
into
the
it.
scene.
We're getting into
I'm
it.
sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Do I lie? Do I lie? Do I lie? Is the real question. Does Sherlock Holmes lie? I think he lies. I think Sherlock Holmes can be a liar. All men do is lie. That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you mean all men? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? How can you say that? No. You I see what you're trying to do. I want you to look, Lemon, I want you to look at the camera because I'm looking directly at you. I want you to look closer. Concentrate. I do not lie to you. I'm not all men. I do not lie to you. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, you're looking. Take a real good look, because this is the true look of the last real champion.
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the séance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the séance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you? Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Well, now I'm more familiar about what's going on.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Okay. This, I feel, is Sherlock's biggest superpower that's absolute nonsense. My guy can basically be like, I can just imagine these things were here. Now tell me, why am I using John? I'll tell you why, because he's not real.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh, there's different. Wait. Okay, so she was obviously that side when she saw her, but you.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
I've got to say, like, Sherlock's imagination power is absolutely, it's broken. It's absolutely broken. Like, there's no Like, this man can just literally be like, yeah, I don't need evidence. Well, okay, he kind of does, but he just says, no, I just imagined all of this was him. Like, I think this is how it would have kind of played out. 225, 226.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
What actions? Wait, what? Flip, that took me by surprise.
Lady Craven?
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to... I'm supposed to listen to them then.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Okay, gossip can help you.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Okay.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
It's not it. Okay, that's not it either.
Lady Craven is not.
So I'm supposed to guess this. This is not easier than the previous Sherlock Holmes games. But.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior?
I feel like I really... Wait.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Sorry, didn't read that. When he discovered the he got punched in the face by the medium, Luca owned a moth. Is that not the same? Okay, they're not the same.
Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady Craven is not who she seems.
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Yeah, but like, why would I eavesdrop on them when I can just move them out the way? Something about making her drunk.
Lady Craven is...
And Son's acquaintance, I feel. Okay. It's not it.
Lady Craven?
It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. This is definitely one of them.
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Yeah,
Remember
but
her...
how am I supposed to filter valuable from irrelevant chatter?
Lady Craven
The
is
thing is, they
not who
won't
she
move
seems.
unless I get this right. But if I...
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Well, how the hell did you get up here?
Not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Behavior in the hall.
Lady Craven is...
This is becoming a deductive nightmare. How can I eavesdrop on someone if I don't even know what they're talking about? Okay, that's not the right combination either. And every time I get stuff wrong, John loses faith.
Lady Craven is not...
I don't know why. I don't even think he's real. Is that the only...
Lady Craven?
Is that the only, Oh, I think I know what to do. Maybe I should just... Is it food related?
Lady Craven
Damn, you guys are watching me
seems.
use like 100% of my brain for this.
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were
They're
checking
suspicious
you
because
out.
you're here. What are you doing here? I don't like this guy. He's not real. You gotta give it to me. I'm quite persistent. They gossip that the woman may not been the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lady Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was not sure how to use a proper fish knife. That's a lot of gossip. That's like mean. No. Not a murder.
At last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Only an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Let's examine the body.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Tisha strangled. What about the eyes? The eyes, Chico. They never lie. Can't believe she freaking returned that just to die. Why show me the most obvious thing? Then when I look for the most non-obvious thing. Tell you what, he's a detective, alright. We need to...
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
This is what you wanted, isn't it, John? Like this thing tells me if I'm getting warm or not. Cause it just lights up. It doesn't flash yellow. That's what I struggled with last time. Although I have to look for something out. What would he look for on this body besides like there's the arm. Oh, there's this gold chain, which isn't lighting up either. I mean, there's the lips usually, the nose, there's that stuff. So if she was strangled, someone was obviously on top of her. Why can't I inspect the bag? Okay, I'm gonna look at that with fresh eyes.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
I don't know that for sure, sir. Let me... So... Strangle. Why can't I... Does it not want me to go to the end? Damn, it doesn't want me to go to the end. Look, look! The only deduction I made so far is this. This is crazy. Because I want to say that Emma was strangled and Lord Craven was in the room with her. Because that's what happened. But that doesn't make sense as a deduction, apparently. Okay. I have to find the clues here. My powers of concentration are leading me nowhere. What am I supposed to be looking at? Like, it's so hard because it's giving me near clues because I can see that this is like a thing when it wants to flag that the clue is near, but just give me it when it's yellow, bro. I got nothing. I'm gonna give up. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. There's no possible way I could figure it out right now. But that's what I wanted to. Oh. Where's the... There you go.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Okay, my bad. I gave up too soon.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Okay, I think I'm learning how this game works. I played like two other Sherlock Holmes games, and well, I'm playing the second one now. So I bought two like on my Nintendo Switch. So I played Crimes and Punishments, and then now I'm playing the Blood Daughter or something like that. Crime and Punishment is very easy to play. Like it's very easy to play. Just go around finding clues. You solve mysteries. You hopefully get it right. I think there were like 6 crimes and I only got like 3 correct in that one. So not really the best. Do we make this deduction? No. Okay, none of those deductions make sense right now. Unpin. So I guess. Wait, what does the casebook say? Did I not? Why did this not float green? Oh, I should go back to
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
You say that, but there's something here.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
I see dead people. I swear there was like a yellow indication there somewhere. I'll get back to it right now. I want to speak to Charlotte. I want to tell you, Charlotte. I want to tell you, Charlotte. You know me, Charlotte. I want to speak to Charlotte. I want to be alone now. Right now, right here with you. Oh no, that's so stupid. Because it's just there. I want to be alone now. Right here. Whoa, that ring. With you. I want to speak to Charlotte. I want to tell you, Charlotte. I want to, Charlotte. You don't need it, Charlotte. I see the engraving. Just need to get the...
Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and foretaste.
Wow.
A remarkably simple lock.
Why do I have all these clues then? I probably need this guy's...
I am needed elsewhere.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
Deceptive wagtail is a crazy insult.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Ah.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I feel like this is still not done. Something's actually not done with this. Like, it's done here. Like, that I can agree is done, but because you can see there's all the context clues there, but something about Emma's body is not done. I wonder if I walk through here, what happens? No, I can't walk through there. Weird. I found all the pieces of evidence I needed, but it doesn't. It's supposed to show green, I feel. Let me just do that concentration again. It's not flashing yellow.
Do something about it, Holmes.
You see, it's not done. Something's missing. I think I need to unlock with my deductions. Can anyone tell which color is being used? Oh, something about a none of. Imagine I figured out like 10 deductions. None of them work. That's quite nonsense. Although the moth pin and the moth ring go together. Luca and Emma could have met before. I just want to actually get to the main point. Okay, so what happens is when you figure out enough context clues, they all start joining together in a beautiful array of something. How come that's not linked? That's linked? The murderer left the diamond. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond. Oh, I can still accuse Lord Craven of killing her. I mean... I think those are all the clues.
I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So I need to go to the bar.
Someone was not happy with his post.
You promise you compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of your treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I have lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I cannot return to work. Ouch. Actually, no. I can actually connect this. Is this a talking point?
Do something about it, Holmes.
It is a talking point, but not for him. I don't think this applies to anyone. Or to anything I have. Wait. No, that doesn't apply.
I did not do...
So I have to go to reception and get the key.
You know that.
I think I'm gonna pin. I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'm gonna pin this for myself, so I don't freaking forget. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this. I'll stream this in future. It doesn't. I don't have a lot of jokes to tell. Also, this game is hard. This game is hard AF, but I think maybe that's what I need to go through. I'll try find a way to make this game extremely entertaining for y'all. I think I'm going to end it there. Thanks for everyone who joined. I'm going to find another game that the Lemon Collective can watch. But we will be finishing Spider-Man. 110%. But I'll try find another game for you. Some say I might be playing Fortnite very soon, but don't tell. But that's like we'll see. Anyway, good night, everyone. Baldur's Gate. Hell no, you guys. I don't want to play these. I like playing storyline games for a reason, but obviously this one might be very interesting to play. But don't worry, like Sherlock Holmes gets very interesting. Like once I start knowing the mechanics better, because the mechanics of this game is much more in depth than the mechanics of the one I played on the Switch. So once I get this mechanics, I'm promise you, this game will be fire. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Until next time.